All right. Hi, guys. My name is Max Morgenbesser, and I'm passionate about being employed, which is why I made Resume. So a little bit about myself. I have a Bachelor's of Science in Biology from Florida Southern College. During college, I was a private tutor. I was a personal trainer. I did tech repair, and I was a bartender. And I love to work out. So here's the problem that we're seeing. There's an inflated candidate market. So when you post a job on LinkedIn or Indeed or something like that, you get 150 applicants, right? And so the recruiter then goes to look at that, and well, they can't see me, a qualified candidate, in a sea of underqualified candidates, right? You guys are supposed to laugh at that. I know you've been hearing it. Yeah, come on.
You're not supposed to laugh at
that. Anyway, so with my solution, we're going to allow our recruiters to search for the candidates that only they want to see. So they're going to search for the candidates with the experience that's related to their field. And let's do a little demo. All right, so here's our login page. And we're going to sign in with Google. And we're using Firebase Auth here, and now we're going to get all of Todd's information. So on this page, we're going to upload a resume. Make sure you get a good look at this one. Here it is. Let's zoom in just so everyone can see it.
Is this my resume? Is it?
Wow, a lot of experience. Looks good, right? All right, so we're going to submit that resume into my database. So it wasn't just submitted into the database. What just happened was it was sent to my API. All of the text was extracted from the API and stored in the database as well. We used an NPM library called PDF parse, and we actually had to modify that to make it compatible with ES6. So because in the future, this is loading. Going on here? Oh, there it was. It was just taking a second.
So why did you parse out all the words from the resume?
And we'll get there.
Questions for the end.
Yeah. So because in the future, my eventual goal is to use a machine learning, some sort of machine learning library with this. And so we're parsing those words, and we're going to let the users score resumes like on this page. So we can go and we can look at the resume we just submitted, and we go, oh, wow, that's so good. Let's give them 100. And we're going to say, let's be honest, it's entry level. And then we're going to submit that score, and we're going to update the resume with that score. So in the future, we're taking the text, and we can either do a text analysis or an image analysis. And that'll be something to decide on in the future. But we also have this option over here where we can search for keywords. So let's search for people that know Python, and let's say entry level just for fun. Maybe we'll close some of these guys. There it is. Now we do our search. And these are all the resumes that include the word Python. And they're coming back actually in a random order at this time. So all of these resumes contain the word Python. And let's search one more time. And let's search for Damien's resume, just for fun, just to show you very clearly, because nobody else has the word Damien on there. And we can say senior. And it says, look, 2 people think he's senior. It's not that many. And we only get Damien's resume. Then we can go back and log out. All right. So in the future, like I said, I want to add that machine learning aspect where we're either going to use the text from the resume and automatically give it a score based off of user-generated scores. That would likely be for a singular job posting because it wouldn't work like if you're applying to be a software engineer or if you're applying to be a bartender, for example, but they probably wouldn't need that. And we're also going to have an area where you're going to have recruiters upload jobs. And then when you post your resume, it'll say, these recruiters are looking for people like you. So for my stack, I used a MongoDB database. We have an Express API deployed to Firebase. And as I had mentioned before, we use the PDF parse library. And then React.js on the front end, which is also deployed to Firebase. Thank you. I appreciate your time. And if you'd like to connect on LinkedIn, you can scan that QR code below. Any questions? No. Yeah.